Like Sonic Dream Collection bullshit.
Right.
I know next to nothing about Sonic because every time I've ever tried to play the games, it didn't go great for my brain. Just can't latch on to Sonic for some reason. Alright, I have knocked. I have enabled share chat. I have no idea how the multiplayer works in this game.
The multiplayer works, I think, by going into a... I'm pretty sure it's like almost 1-to-1, just like Monster Hunter.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I have to turn on the lights in my room. Hold on. I gotta like preserve my eyeballs.
Do your thing, do your thing.
All right. I feel my life being slowly taken over by my plants.
Oh?
Yeah, like I've got like a... I've been starting with a collection of milkweeds.
Yeah. I recall this.
Exploration online. I should probably accept the other like Twitch sides of things.
You can do whatever you want at the end of the day.
I just need to like find an actual order to the world.
I need to find an order to the world.
And I swear I do like, if I ever do any sort of repeated action, I will always like do it in a different way every single time. Okay, I think I have to go online. I have to let people know that I'm playing Daemon X Machina. Damn.
You imagine having to out that you're like a huge fucking weeb?
You can't pet the dog in this one.
Can you pet the dog in the next one?
You can. You can in fact pet the dog.
I was just taking a shot in the dark that there was going to be another dog.
The dog follows you in this one. The dog is very cute. The dog is you can see all the polygons, you can see the vertices, you can see the shading on them, but like
is the dog in the next one like in Ace Combat?
I don't think he shows up on the... Okay, all right. Exploration, create a room. Mission, room type, friend, squad side. There we go. So I have to select a mission. Sure, this one. Let me hope that it works. Okay.
I only have one giant arm. God damn it.
All right, the lobby is open. You should be able to join in.
Okay, let's take a look-see. Friend list. Got it,
pretty sure
boss.
you can, in fact, play the multiplayer missions by yourself, which is why I know the missions that you can do and why I have done like 2 of them apparently.
Nope. Okay, there we go.
Also, Scotty? Real?
Hello. For once I made a woman in something, and not an old man. I was really tempted to make an old man, I'm not gonna lie. I was so tempted to make an old man, but they wouldn't let me make my robot as bleak and sad looking as I wanted to. So instead I made an all-white robot for a terrifying woman.
Well, hell yeah.
Who has no legs.
Even got your legs replaced?
Yeah.
Good start, hell yeah.
Gotta go with the Star Fox system, you know? Get your fucking legs amputated.
Star Fox's robo legs. Unfortunately, I didn't get the leg amputation. I got like the leg attachment. I got like arm and leg attachments, like and like the eyeball things.
Yeah, I did
like,
the
I'm
eyeball
definitely
too
the
because I needed to have the robot eye.
I do like how the upgrades that you can get at the black market shop, at the chop shop, at the Ripper Dock.
I wish there was
like
more types of plug
in,
suit.
Yeah, I think I have like a pre-order version that like gives you the bigger ass. It gives you the shinier ass, and I think that's about it.
Yeah, there is new stuff that does show up, admittedly, which I've realized. Oh wait, hold on.
No.
Rachel.
Oh, ew, I hate that voice. Hi, Rachel. Not your voice. No, I was listening to a woman's voice in the game, and it went from a character that's like, huh, huh, to a woman that's like, ha, ha, and I'm like, oh, I hate it.
Okay. What game are you guys playing?
Robots.
Robots?
Yeah.
It is a game called Daemon X Machina. Very much a Armored Core style video game, but it's like anime.
I really hate that if you wear the Grand Demon armor, that it gets rid of your cybernetic legs.
Oh, real?
Yeah, that sucks, dude.
I don't mind me being in the call, Tilfin.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Always a pleasure.
But yeah, I
Yeah,
look forward to
sure,
getting more cool robot pieces.
We will probably get an infinite amount more cool robot pieces.
Oh, I love that shit that's going on your face, though.
Yeah, that's the cybernetic stuff. That comes from the Ripper Dock.
Yeah, good old edgelord energy bullshit.
I've thrown away my humanity to make my arsenal even more powerful.
That's the one thing I like about this, and I hate that it doesn't preface it when it starts with your upgrades, where it's like, throw away your humanity and become more machine to have bonuses. And they just, like, they don't lead with that.
They tell you that a couple of upgrades later.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to take this upgrade, this is whenever you start getting, like, a permanent customization to your character that you have no control over. Do you wish to continue?
But they don't let you preview it, I guess, is the thing that's annoying. It's like, let me see what I'm gonna fuck up.
I hold tab to ready up.
I'm reading that book that I got. Blind date book.
Wait, how
Boy,
do
is
we...
it bad.
There we go, okay. Hold on.
Oh,
What is my button? Because it's like, hold this to ready. Is it just start? It is just start.
tab.
Okay.
Oh, are you playing on controller?
Yeah.
I think I remember trying to play on controller, and then it's like
I played
the
on the
system was goofy.
I played on the Switch originally, so. And also, again, the Armored Core brain is in there.
Well, fortunately for me, I can aim. Destroy. Oh shit. I gotta figure out how you pilot this thing. I gotta remember buttons.
Yeah, it does pilot far less intuitively than I had originally thought it was going to. It's not bad, but it does feels like I was saying, like, Temu version of Armored Core, where it's like, okay, cool, the slide feels really nice, but then, like, the actual movement kind of is a little ass.
Hey, Kira. Welcome in. Nice to see you, girl. I'm trying to remember, like, what was the button to, like, just actually fly in a straight line?
Ooh,
Why do I feel like I have to, like, Flappy Bird this shit?
Ooh, big arm. Ooh, Flash Phantom chest piece. I want that, actually.
I'll just,
Oh!
send him at the base. Also need to remember like what my what the
Ooh,
like,
that fucking
M-toe
hurt.
buttons are.
Yeah, I have very little knowledge of that. I'm only at like D rank in the game.
Like I can press a vector to spawn in a clone of myself.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Like I know that I can like do the crisis thing where I go maximum armor, maximum strength.
I have the same thing in this game that I had in Armored Core, which is I love two really fast guns.
Yeah, I definitely remember my first time playing through Demon X Machina. I just like I double SMG'd for the entire time.
Yep, that's right. Well, they're not SMGs. I have two machine guns that are just a really high rate of fire. Right now, my priority is just looting everything.
Yup.
I'm here for your shit.
Agni.
But what about Rudra?
Left behind. Oh yeah, I got my what do I call them? What are they called in Gundam?
The funnels.
There we go.
Yeah, I've got some funnels too on this one. I really like the big rockets though. I'm a huge fan of just giant.
Oh shit!
I'm down. Fuck! I got hit for like all my HP there.
Yeah. Same.
Well.
Oh, you're so tiny.
I'm a woman.
Oh, you're so little. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
That
I mean,
turns out
you
whenever
are.
get out of your gigantic mech. You're not a
fucking
gigantic
huge.
mech.
Wait, if you gotta back up, how do I get in?
Good question.
Dude, get in the robot. I didn't.
No, we get in the fucking robot.
I would love to get back in my robot. I'm gonna try something here. 1 second.
Was there not a Oh yeah. Can only write it one time.
Yeah, it
It's a
seems to be the
disposable
case.
mech.
It's just like, hey, press up, walk up to it and press X, and I'm just like, excuse me? Because it is not letting me. All right, well, we're on foot right now, I guess.
Where's my shift button? Oh, femto armaments, cool. Glad I didn't try and see what my
Dude,
change
I took
weapon
fucking
button was.
fall damage.
Z and C, got it. I got that bazooka on my thing. Wait, hang on a minute. Do I also have a lock on, or is the lock on like automatic?
Yeah, dude, I pressed that button and it wouldn't let me in my fucking vehicle. I wonder if it's just bugged out.
Oh yeah, that's why I thought that playing this game with a controller was awful. The lock on did not like have the camera follow you at all. Or the lock on did not follow your intended target.
Jesus Christ.
This book is really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow, he's bullying me with his rocket launcher. His rocket launcher does more damage than mine own did.
Why is it bad, Rachel?
Ow.
What
like
the fuck? It was
premise-
clipping.
What like the premises of the book was the one that I got. Oh, it's a gothic romance, a gothic horror romance. Somehow.
Of course.
I don't know. It takes place in 1955 in Boston, Massachusetts. Don't know how that's gonna turn into gothic. The girl, the main character, is like
Get fucked.
a teacher lady, and she's told, "Oh hey, your biological father passed away, whom she's never met. Here's a fuck ton of money. You
Can I
have to
loot him
go to
because
this
a
town
robot?
in order to get your inheritance." And then apparently weird shit's gonna happen from there. But I'm like, if I got a letter in the mail from a strange person being like, "Your dad died. Here's a fuck ton of money. You get more if you come to this location," I'd be like, "They're gonna take my kidney. I'm not fucking going."
True.
Back then, admittedly, people did have a little bit different logic to these sorts of things. People were not as afraid of having their kidneys stolen. Also, it is kind of an integral part of any sort of Americana horror that basically you just, you know, are expected to have normal America become scary, despite the fact that it just kind of isn't. Like,
Oh, the stranger danger of eons of past.
like fucking, like, any sort of area in the US that I can think of is just like, it's not scary unless it's out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Like, why is it scary to imagine going to New Hampshire, man? Like,
For a moment, I thought it said like my total expenses is minus 8,000, total income 8,000, total zero money. It's like, oh no,
I'm so sorry.
I'm broke as fuck.
My paint job that I just got was hot dog?
Hot dog?
Yeah, I got like an image of a hot dog I can put on my mech.
That's cute.
That's very funny.
Oh, what did I just unlock? State-of-the-art arc gun with a excellent. Excuse me, that's not what I unlocked. But also, like, what the hell did I unlock?
I got a nice
An
chest
acid
piece, so
gun?
I'm happy for that.
Easy to use due to its low femto usage. Ah, I see.
The term femto is so funny to me. Like, all I can think of is Berserk as a consequence. Alright, cool. That was the chest piece I was looking for anyway, so that's perfect. Alright, let's grab out the other one and have a little bit of goof off with the giant guy. Who our goal is to get even more giant.
So whenever you choose a mission, right? You go over here, you go to like co-op, and then you like choose your room, and then select a mission. The very first mission that they show you is the very last one. So it's like, you know what? Let's just take a look at the final fucking boss right quick because we just can.
Me
Because
choosing
the
to
game's not going to
have
stop this.
less armor purely because the feet look cooler. Oh, that's annoying. It saved the wrong fucking thing, you bitch. Okay, let's do this again. Do we get to better body? I swear we've got a better body. No?
You
Really?
gotta build your better body, generally by like diet and exercise.
I mean, listen, that's true, but shut up. What do I have on there? That type of gun? That's fine for now, I guess. Actually, you know what? Why not?
I can't even look at my own mech in the interim. I'm readied up and it's like, no, you can't look at your mech now.
That sucks.
You said readied up. No takes backsies.
I mean, mine has a
What are the
cancel
one
option.
takes Alright, you want to see the final boss? You ready? You ready for this?
Apparently.
Rolled up out of the shop first day at work. Perceive. The fucking EDF 5 end boss.
Approach complete.
Yeah, that makes
You
sense.
have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Begin the mission.
Ooh, big shield.
Actually weak to bullets? Excuse me?
Caution is advised.
I'm so sorry. Are you summoning a black fucking hole?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Detected. Caution is advised.
The ball just let me smack it.
Target has reached 25%.
Oh. Excuse me. Oh. It floated up out of range?
Ooh, big shield. I feel like every now and then I just take damage from it, and I just am like, I don't understand why.
Yeah.
But it's not like enough damage that it's deeply concerning, it's just like, okay.
The immortal is emitting gravitational waves.
I do feel like I am currently fighting the guy at the end of the newest season of Code Geass, who just had a robot where its entire function was like, but what if I just made robots not work anymore? Have you considered that?
The immortal is emitting gravitational waves.
The immortal is making it a fucking disco party. I'm being stun locked. Help. I cannot dash away. You know what's crazy?
The immortal is emitting gravitational
Is that like I know that the ow. I know that the throw stuff build is actually very good.
Man, I did not anticipate that we would just be fighting Mirage. Oh fuck, my bones.
Okay, like the C button is the repair button, according to my options menu. There is a repair option. Where it is, I don't know. How it is, I'm also unknown.
Oh fuck, they got me too.
Yup.
Oh man, that's
Now
really...
we just get hit 5 times.
It's very frustrating because it's like right next to an area where I could have just healed my robot.
You get hit by one of these things and they just like launch you across the whole map. Excuse me. For some odd reason, I've only taken 1 damage out of like my 5 damages I can take. Weird. There we go. There's another bit of damage. Is there like a abandoned mission return to base? Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
cool.
there is.
I didn't know if it like if it would.
Yeah?
Sorry, this is a rough read.
Worry not. I get it. I read the third Mistborn book, like part 2. Oh no. I'm looking at like the all the different levels, and it's like, huh, wait a minute, they don't exactly have it in order.
Don't worry about it.
I'm just like guessing.
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah?
When a book is really bad, what I will do is I will skip ahead like a chunk of page, like a good like chunk of pages, just to see if it gets a little better. I get to a page,
Hey, Neo.
and the exact quote that I read is, "I might be evil personified, but you're the only one I'll ever be good to." I'm going to burn this fucking book. What if other fucking whores on TikTok rated this fucking monstrosity of a book? It's vile, stupid. I don't even know where my phone is. I'm so flustered right now.
Getting
Neo.
that worked up over it, incredible.
This book sucks dick.
I doubt that.
I remember there was another book that I also recently read. Now you said like people on TikTok's like, wait, hang on a minute. No, you're right. Where's my own phone? I'm taking a look at my my books I've checked out. It's like I remember like there was this one book series that I read. It was like mid as fuck. But like it was like also every single time at the end of every book, it's like, oh, this is dedicated to the book talk community. Like, it fucking would be, wouldn't it?
This book is rated 4.2 out of 5
Approach
stars.
complete.
You fucking
Oh.
kidding me?
Arrived at the mission.
I'm gonna write my own book.
Scanning battle.
If shit like that can get made and be good, like hell yeah, time to actually put in the work.
Yeah, I've made the joke of, like, I'm not a good author, but I could do better than some of these people.
If isekai can be cool and be popular, then surely I can do better, right?
I'm going to read to you the back of this book, and you guys can use your frontal lobe to determine if you think that this is a good book or not. Because obviously this book was made for people without the fucking fully formed frontal lobe. Book is bad.
Oh, dude, I love not having my personality. It's my favorite part of me.
Okay. Oh. In August 1955, Miss Darcy O'Sullivan, an orphaned English teacher from Boston, receives a letter that her biological father has passed away. She is surprised to find herself. I would like to mention, by the way,
Whoa.
I did not pick up this book. It was wrapped up, and it was a blind book date, where you buy a book if you don't know what you're buying. This is my third one I've done, and every book has sucked, so I think I'm forever done doing the blind book dates. Oh,
They just put like the lowest rated, lowest selling.
That's
book
what
on
it
their,
is. That's literally what it is.
So, her biological father passed away. She's surprised to find herself included in his will. There's only one condition. She must travel to Fairydale to attend his funeral. With the promise of a sizable inheritance, Darcy decides to journey to the small coastal town that holds the secrets of her birth. The moment she sets foot in Fairydale, things start to go amiss. Odd residents, odd room leaders, odd deaths. Everything from Fairydale is odd, including Rudy Caleb Hale, part of the infamous Hale family.
Gaia Ray.
Darcy falls deeper and deeper under his spell as he forces her to step out of her comfort zone and embrace her inner sensuality. But I can't. Okay. At night, it's another man who haunts her dreams. Amand, can't pronounce that name because it's long in French. Nobleman who lived 2 centuries ago. Amon is sweet and suave, where Caleb is intense and dangerous. Darcy feels more torn than ever. Soon, she finds herself... That's not how you should use that word, but okay. She finds herself, I'm changing it, tangled in a web of lies, deceit, and events that make her question her sanity. When ancient evil threatens the town and everything Darcy holds dear, she must make the ultimate choice, but will she survive it?
What a blur.
Veronica Lancet, kill yourself. Not actually, but like, don't write anymore, please.
She gotta pay the bills. I swear, I feel like I have read like that same exact book like multiple times myself.
I do just want to point out that
God.
it's so funny to me that, like, not isekai specifically, but, like, how common it is for just, and then, like, the skein of reality was brushed aside, and all you see, that magic exists, is, like, such a common theme in these things, when it's, like, there's so many better versions of it that you could just go read.
I'm so tired. Okay, here's the thing, right? I have asked every Barnes & Noble, every bookstore that I've ever gone into, because I'm tired of romance that is.
Why is your stream title so formal today? Don't worry about it.
Look at these two 20-something attractive people, and look at them doing this epic quest. I was like, do you have a fantasy world, right? Fantasy where the story is the main plot, all right? But it's two like 40 or 50-year-olds that are just disgruntled and tired, and they happen to fall in love. It's not the main, like, it's not the main thing. It's like a side thing where it's like occasionally they'll make little comments to each other, and you're like, yeah, fuck, right? And everyone's like, no, that doesn't exist. And I'm like, I will commission someone. Make a
We'll find the
romance
Omega Verse
book.
authors. What are they up to these days?
I'm so tired of just shit romance. The fact that, like,
Why is it less
been
damage?
there's been so much shit romance books out there. Shit books in general. There have been many books that I've been buying lately because I have a problem, and I read 4 chapters and I'm like, this is rough. I'm not finishing it. Like, just because you can write doesn't mean that you should.
It's also crazy that it's like the romance genre specifically that feels like that it's just full of like mid penny novels.
Really, it's bad. And like, well, here's the thing, right? Like there's some fantasy novels out there that are also getting really bad.
Oh, fantasy's always been full of trash, though. Like,
I love fantasy. It's my but like, here's the thing. The fantasy is getting so fucking shit. I picked up Dune being like, let's try sci-fi. Because the fantasy genre is making me want to cry. It's so bad. I'm dabbling.
So
Whoa,
stale. It's so
okay.
full of nothing. I'm not going to forgive Lord of the Rings ever, never.
I should say, Dune is like halfway to being fantasy also. Like, it exists in that space where well, I just mean, like, it exists in that space of sci-fi where it's so old that, like, it really does just kind of blur in the middle.
There's a guy.
Initially, like most sci-fi is like kind of half fantasy, anyways.
Yeah.
Because
what it is sci-fi originated as fantasy and then it became more of a defined genre, right? So.
Like, so I went to the
Holy shit.
Barnes & Noble in my town, because we have 4 of them, and I went to the biggest one.
Lucky
I went in
you.
there. Yeah, dude.
Spoiled for choice over here.
And I'm like, hey, I need the person who's the expert on fantasy books. And they brought me this manager from the back that looks like he hasn't seen daylight. He's like an older, like old, like Santa. He looked like Santa Claus, but make him skinny and withered. And I'm like, I need fantasy. I'm like, but I'm so fucking tired of fantasy romance because it's trash. Like, I want, like, dark fantasy. And he's like, give me a book that you've read that's, like, your favorite, that's in the fantasy genre. I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Empire of the Vampire is a beautifully written book. Like, that, and now, Between Two Fires is also fucking phenomenal. Like, those are my 2, like, go-tos right now. He's like, okay, wanna know really good books? Because, no, not gonna lie, this generation's of fantasy is trash. And I'm like, uh-huh. He's like, read fantasy from, like, the 80s.
Even if it's
70s and the
bad, it's
60s.
at least funnier.
He's like, there's a lot of, like, dark fantasy out there that's good. I'm like, yeah, but isn't, like, misogynistic? And he's like, there are times.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be constantly misogynistic in fantasy because people are going to be incorporating, you know, medieval behaviors, right? So.
And then I'm pretty sure that's like, it went bad enough to the point where the author of the Witcher series Just
know?
say like, yeah, if I knew like if I knew what it would inspire, if I knew like all the books that would come out of me writing the Witcher series, I probably just like would not have written it.
The insane shit, too, is, like, The Witcher's not even that misogynistic. It's, like, kind of sometimes, but meanwhile, like, you have the sorceresses, which are, like, some of the most powerful, both politically and literally, like, physically, like, just due to magic. And people are still, like, complete shit towards it. It's just like, dude, like, people hate them because they're terrifying. Like, it's not normal misogyny where it's like, fucking women, am I right? It's like, people are scared of them because they can turn your skin inside out.
Also, not terrified. I'm annoyed, right? Because I have 2 friends that also read. Like, that's like our bonding.
Yeah.
We get books, we read. Sometimes we will get books and we will read them together. Have a little book club. Okay?
Boog glub.
Book club. Hey,
Cheap
but
followers.
The problem is,
Cheap bands.
one friend likes the books where the woman is always victorious and is always super
I don't
strong.
know why that got
and is
pinned.
always...
Why happened? Why'd that get pinned? Why'd that message get pinned?
Oh, the bots know they're coming in. The clankers, you can already hear them clomping in.
I didn't intend to pin your message, Neo, but I am gonna keep it up there because it is true that it is very formal.
Oh, the one friend likes like books where the woman is always like which like I like them too occasionally, but it's like the woman never has any flaws and she's so strong and so smart and so brave and blah blah blah, and I'm like, those get boring after a while because it's the same 5'6" brunette green-eyed woman, and I'm tired of it. The other person likes nothing but boy love, and I'm like, we can't give each other fucking options because I want things where people are getting their entrails ripped out and strewn about the room. Okay? Like, we can't, and like, I am kind of cool with that, the entrails being thrown around. Also, the next chapter having a sex scene in it. Like, that's fine. Not with the dead guy, but like, you know, whatever. Because that happens in Empire of the Vampire. One chapter you're like, this is horrible, and the next he's like, let me tell you about my wife. And it's delightful. But like, we can't, like, they try to give me recommendations and I'm like, y'all's recommendations suck. They're awful. Like, the person who likes the boy love was like, well, this isn't boy love, but it is written in Korean and then translated into English, and as I was reading it, I'm like, I can't, because there's like a disconnect, right? It's like, I'm sure in Korean this reads beautifully, but the person is self-published, and so they just use Google translate it from Korean into English.
Oh,
there's
it's like that sort of situation, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, there's a
I love
disconnect.
Google Translate.
I love auto-translated, no context given, completely literal.
Yeah. It's like there's a disconnect, and so it's like I got maybe 2 chapters in and I gave it back to her. I'm like, I can't. I'm really sorry. I'm like, I will say this, the drawings are beautiful because the person did their own artwork for it. I'm like, drawings, love it, great. Like, yeah, like she likes weird boy love, which like I like boy love too occasionally. I bought one and I was like, 2 gay boys, 2 gay orc boys, hell yeah.
Gorks.
Love.
Gorks?
Yeah. Lovely book. Right? All they do is bake. It's a cozy little read, right? But it's like, I also just kind of want people to be like killing each other and hunting big dragons. Apparently, there's a book out there where a woman loses her son, like her son goes missing or something.
Oh my god! Sorry, I just need to say this. The legs on this are literally named for the thing that I named the robot for and didn't know that that was a name in the game. So now I have to take them.
Oh.
Pretty good.
Anyway, go on.
I did not know that, first off, I did not know that I was running out of stamina midair. Second off, touching the purple is death.
Oh, good.
Like, instant, immediate.
Okay.
Like, no, nothing else. Just like, you die.
Okay, could you maybe cease to... You know what? Fuck this.
Just, for anyone out there.
I've rebooted your robot.
Taste,
Thank you.
any taste or any form of frontal lobe, and you have read great gothic horror books, please let me know. Wendy, at the second largest Barnes & Noble in town, or in the city rather, was like you can like Gothic horror,
Okay,
and then
alright.
it just gave you 8 books.
I think stepping in there just deletes your stamina. Notice, heat source, stam empty.
Yeah, I do see that.
Alright, so... I think the purpose here is to get the fuck out and go into outer mode.
See, I was gonna say hopscotch along it.
I dashed across, and it ate my jump. Like I pressed the sprint button to like get a run and start in. And since I killed my meat, I cannot be revived.
Well, if you want to reset us, that's fine. I'm good with that.
Okay.
We can always come back. I can get my legs another time.
Mission failed.
I need to look them up though, because I want to see what they look like.
Also, the book that I was the book series that I read that was like mid as fuck and like dedicated to book talk was the Broken Blade series from Melissa Blair.
Oh, that looks cool. Actually, I really like it.
And it's like it has like every single like trope possible.
Why? Okay.
Yeah? YR?
I'll have to tell you when we're not streaming.
Yeah?
That bad?
I don't understand what's wrong with people of the internet. That's all.
Gotcha.
Fair. They did not engage with the mental illness generator that is the internet at the correct age. They like popped out the womb and they were like immediately connected to the screaming vortex.
I do think there is something to be said about like the ideal age for hitting the internet being like legitimately your early teens, but with like a little parental guidance and then just free falling basically.
Yeah, like you gotta have like some hand holding it to begin with. The internet's like huge.
Like
the internet's scary. You need to know like don't feed the fucking trolls.
Like I was given free reign into the internet pretty fast. Like my mom didn't really monitor me, but I was admittedly not like the type of kid that was going out there and like seeking out too bad of content originally. But more so it was like I was the stupid type of kid that would go up to their mother and be like, the site says I need to be 13 to use it. I'm 12. Can I use it? She's like, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, dude, here I was out looking at like titties when I was like 12.
I mean, eventually it hit that point, but when I was like really young, it was like I'm gonna ask permission and stuff because I'm a child. But then I realized very quickly she did not care, and so I would just be like, I need a credit card, and she'd be like, for what? And it's like, so I can get this one-time payment thing for adventure quests. And then, you know what? That paid off for, like, a solid 7 years of my life. So, I've considered contacting Airtix Enterprises and just being like, hey, man, I know that my old account's, like, labeled as, like, a cheater or hacker account at this point, because at one point I did go in and use, cheat engine on your software. But, like, could you give me my stuff back if I provide you the names that would have been on all of the information? Acid
I know that
spam,
I still have to like respond to that email from Jagex. It's like, yeah, we finally got around to your email saying whenever you saying like your account was your character was taken from you by a guy in the fucking Philippines. But we know that you sent that message like 2 months ago, but like we're only now getting to it.
Jagex keeps deleting my accounts. That shit's making me want to kill myself so bad.
Dude, imagine getting to like level 99 in anything in old school RuneScape, and then Jagex just deletes your account again.
Why are they deleting them?
Dude, fuck if we know. Jagex decided that like it was too much bother to be like actually a proper gay. Like just fuck it, I don't know.
I've spent maybe 3,000 hours on OSRS. I have nothing to show for it because they're all gone. That sucks.
I'm probably in like a very similar boat. Like I think this is like the fifth time that my account that I made whenever I was like 12 has been compromised
guys,
or hacked. I was like I don't know. Is it worth anything?
All right, I love cannon. I love laser cannons so much. Okay, different.
Laser pretty good.
Different set of big legs, but I'll take big legs any day.
Add bonds? The fuck?
I have such a weird relationship with mecha where it's like I either want the skinniest little robot that you have, or I want to be the biggest, heaviest machine that you could give me.
I want it to be non-human.
You want to be the fucking Zaku, not Zaku, the fucking Xeon robots where they're like borderline eldritch beings, but they're just like giant sets of legs with a cannon on it.
Pretty much.
Noid reportedly twink
group
or
of
bear.
Mechs in Lancer that are like really cool because they're like made of freaky alien design.
Oh, I've seen those. Yeah. Those things rock.
I'm almost certain that I've shown them to you before.
Yeah.
They're super cool. Big fan.
The shit that's like drives people insane.
Oh, more cheap followers. Oh, eat them.
Me getting shot as I ban a robot. Me killing AI while killing AI.
Dunk that clanker.
Dude, here's the thing. I think the clanker shit's pretty funny because it's just Star Wars, right? It's good old-fashioned, like, hating on AI. But, like, holy shit, some of the videos I see people doing now are like, you need to maybe not ever use that word again.
Oh, fuck you. I'm clankered up. Like,
No,
I'm old, man. I'm gonna be like 60 years old. Like the fucking Cortana AI is like real and she's like around.
I'm seeing dudes like dressing up like cops in the 1950s and sitting there pretending like they're harassing a minority basically. And I'm like, I think you just need to, like it's like when you run into a guy who refers to trans people as Slanesh worshippers. And you're like, I think that you need to specifically never do this again. Not the rest of people, just that guy. Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Like, maybe they have problems.
Yeah, it's like, that's specifically what it is, where it's like, I think this guy is using it as a way to say racist shit, but like, under the guise of a meme. Whereas everybody else is just enjoying, like, a silly thing. Like when you go into a Warhammer thing and somebody's like, oh, look at this fucking heresy over here. And then somebody will post, like, an excerpt from one of the novels where somebody's gay. And they're just like, well, the Imperium wouldn't tolerate this heresy. I'm like, it literally does, though. Like, in universe. That's where the book came from. Do I have
dog whistling at its finest?
And it's like, those are the guys. Like, you saying clanker is funny. But the woman that I saw that was like, would you let your daughter date a clanker? And then the whole thing was like thinly veiled 1950s race baiting. And I was like, oh, okay. Not loving that.
Ironically, that's kind of like the evolution of the joke, right?
Yeah, well, that's what I mean, is the joke is stretching a little wrong into who it's getting into the hands of.
It's like, if it actually became real, where we were just like putting fucking Grok AI into like real human meat body imitations. Like
I love that Pasta saw the video. Or not Pasta, that Neo saw the video. I'm a civilized boy in a civilized society. True.
Don't you just want to break shit?
Don't you just want to watch Devil May Cry on Netflix?
Don't you want to just fucking disrespect your surroundings?
Oh, I'm thrilled that I have all these big chunky pieces now. Very tired because of woods. You were out in the woods. Okay. Nice chunky piece. Ooh. Okay. Very good. Very much what I wanted. Do I have a big arm? I do have a big arm now. Let's go.
Okay, so we have like 2 different flavors of missions. Well, 3 really, but like we have reclaimer battles, which are like the us versus a specific group of people fights.
Yeah.
Where it's just like we fight 3 robots or whatever out in the fucking woods, and then we like take each other's dicks for whatever. Then we have we got like 4 versions of each of them. So we got like Immortal Innocence, Terrors, 5 Hells, Steel Knights, Panzer Crowns, Western 7, Bullet Works. They're all like factions within the game.
Yeah.
Then we have Fight Big Boys, base, alpha, and omega versions of them. And then we have 2 different like explore unidentified facility. I think that's the multiplayer.
That's fine, mostly.
Yeah.
I got
Mostly.
I got a pizza that I can put on my face.
Hell yeah. Dude, I love getting an entire pizza and just like eating all of it. Like all of it. Just like put the entire pizza into the oven, bake it for an uncomfortable amount of time, and then eat all of it, the whole thing. And go like, oh man, why am I so sleepy? Why am I so sleepy now after eating this this thing of carbs, dude?
What do you mean I have the wrong arm on? Okay, there we go.
Got 2 entire pizzas and too much beer. Ate that for 4 days, dude. That's like 2 meals for me.
Okay, big boy. Dude, Shepard won't stop saying big dog now. Like,
Oh,
instead of coming in and being like, how's the bag dem doing? He just messages me and he goes like, big dog! And then he'll like go offline and not respond to me. Okay, factory. Develop. I know it's not a very good piece, but my brain wants it for fun.
Fuck. I can't go into the factory. Because I've got the mission queued up and is ready. Like, damn.
This poor stupid man over here. Okay, give me another big arm. That'd be great. Okay.
Why watch beeping at me? My heart rate's so abnormally high. All I did was eat a bunch of pizza. Dude, I'm gonna die from eating too many burgers.
Dude, I remember Shepard was getting that. Where he, like, would drink a little and then have his, like, wings. And he's like, dude, why is my watch, like, beeping at me?
You have arrived at the mission area.
Oh.
Scanning battlefield.
They just come in.
They're just
come to
showing
us.
up. We had the same thought, yeah.
Will not be effective. Begin the mission.
Oh, fuck you and this fucking green haze. Asshole.
I thought it was supposed to be purple haze.
That is a stand.
Excuse me while I kiss this guy. Notice of acid. Who lit up?
Alright, I'm coming up here to fucking shoot you.
Oh, if you go too high up, it's an acid zone. Got it.
I've been getting harassed by this one, and I'm just like, I'm fucking so tired of dealing with this dude. Fly up, shoot them once, they immediately explode and die.
Nice.
It's like, oh, you were so close, huh?
I didn't expect them to be this strong.
Oh man, that cannon is so good.
That was too close.
Stun locking somebody with a fucking rocket launcher and then just nailing them with that is very satisfying.
I don't think I quite have the rocket launcher loops unlocked.
Enemy reinforcements detected. Caution is advised.
Reinforcements.
Target defeated.
Mace!
Yup.
Target
I've actually spent like a quite a bit of time in the
Whoa.
the Scions demo,
Does it give you a mace?
which is like the. I'm dying. Help!
I can't,
I'm
unfortunately.
dying in real life.
Like, you're too far away. I literally cannot help you.
We just want to live in peace. What? Are you hungry or something?
We just want to live in peace.
Oh, pieces.
Pieces work too.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
I apparently have like owned most of these options, so like I don't know which one it is that I'm getting like more of, which one is it I want. I'm just going to assume that that I don't really need to worry about options because
I usually just
think
try
I
to
may have-
grab yellow ones of stuff that I don't have previously.
Yeah, I think past me just like has a build that he likes, and that he found it, and just assume that future me would also like it. Like, you know what? I'll trust in I'll trust in past me.
I mean, I'm getting huge, and I've been liking it.
I'm remembering like a movement tech with, or stamina preservation tech with pressing 2 to go into speed mode. So you sprint.
Wait, hold on.
Press 2, let your
The
stamina
garbage
restore.
company here is on fire. Literal trash fire. Let's go.
Oh, nice. Isn't that what they normally do sometimes? Is that why they not have an incinerator? Or is that why we have a like burnable trash?
There is that. That is a separate thing. Dude, the Izanagi head looks fucking sick. Thank you for my weird, stupid arms.
Alright, what is this? Battle terrors. Who are these terrors? Why do I care? Let me go into the factory. See what we got.
I'm gonna make a terrible build. Just for fun. Man, that helmet looks... Or not helmet, head looks really cool, though.
High mobility heavy armor. Stealth capabilities. What are you stealthing on? What do you mean stealth?
The crazy part about that is there are stealth Armored Core missions, and I fucking hate them. Absolute garbage missions.
As most stealth missions go. Baldur's, oh my god, is that a Baldur's Gate reference?
Bald Hair's Gate.
Remembering my first playthrough with Cyberpunk 2077, immediately going for gorilla arms. Dude, did you ever watch like the original reveal for Cyberpunk 2077?
Oh yeah, of course. That trailer was one of the coolest things, and I still show it to people as like an example of cool cyberpunk shit.
Yeah, I'm just remembering like in the reveal, the one
Yeah, like the
where
original.
they had like they first showed off the mantis arms, and it's like,
Yeah.
okay, cool, that's sick. And then they show them clinging to the walls and stuff, like, oh, that's cool. Why is that not in the game?
Because that game went through 10 years of dev.
Like, man, that was just like one of the things that they just like removed. Like Halo 2, like the initial E3 release where they just show like melee combos.
Dude, Dark Souls 2, where you could crush people's neck with a shield when they're on the ground. The lighting engine that actually looked really good.
Full game was reveal trailer was way cooler. Prey 2018, really? I remember enjoying Prey. Probably one of the better Arcane Studio games, I think. Considering how like the only two games from Arcane Studios I can think of is like Prey and Deathloop.
People love Dishonored.
Oh yeah, Dishonored.
I'm not a Dishonored boy. I've tried to play it like 5 times and I just can't do it.
I forgot that was Arcane for some odd reason. Arcane's like dissolved now, right? Like Arcane got shut down because like it made like 3 different like best sellers, and then it's like, you know what? That's too much money. Die. Right?
They did make Dark Messiah, but they're not known for Dark Messiah. Like in the modern era. Like, comparing Dark Messiah to the type of shit that you can do in, like, Prey's night and day. That said,
You have arrived at the mission
should
area.
give everybody back the ability to kick everybody.
And Arx Fatalis, holy shit. I've been trying for like years to get like Arx Fatalis to actually work on my PC.
Like, I think
But it's
old
too old of a
Arcane...
video game.
Old Arcane was more inspired, but new Arcane has, like, the ability to make maps on lock. Dude, fucking chill.
Dude, this dude has so much armor. He is heavily armored. To help me out. No, if my entire personality is video games, and that's like the one thing that I can do, and I'm still thinking about like the one fucking Discord message where like, no, actually, Metroid games are actually open world. Shut the fuck up. I'm going to reach through your fucking monitor, and I'm going to scream at you, and then I'm going to like choke slam you into the ground. Wrong, incorrect, bad. Like I'm still thinking about just like going back and like, you know what? I was willing to put myself $80,000 in debt for game design. You think that
You should fight Snaps about stuff, because arguing with Snaps is one of the most frustrating things that any of us do. Like, Nick and I have had fights with Snaps on stream that go for like 45 minutes.
Well, I know exactly how like the argument will end, because like I'm pretty sure he's also just like he's like the gun nut, right?
No.
Like the not even like very well disguised red hatter in your Discord.
No, Tucker is like the guy who's like weirdly into giant women but also guns. Tucker hasn't been around for a minute. He comes and goes. He's just been very busy. But no, Snaps is like working in like child education or tech depending on the week. So, you know, but their thing is bad takes on video games and media.
Fair enough. But I already know just like how the argument will go. It's like, hey, you know what? I think I'm okay.
I've never seen an
I
argument
tell myself like
resolve
at the end of the
agree.
day, like doesn't matter. Will this matter to me?
Snaps is like
Will
Shepard
I
too.
care?
No, Snaps is the problem with that is Snaps is actually like an educated, intelligent person who can have like a cohesive argument, but you just are like, this is a bad take. But Shepard has like shit takes, but no like actual leg to stand on with the arguments.
I'm just thinking like so it's actually open. It's like, okay, well it's open in the same way that Halo 2 is open. Like yeah, sure, okay, like the more of the video game that I play, the more that I get to fucking level select. Like yeah, sure, it's open world because you get to like have more of the video game when you fuck you. Fucking bad faith argument, fucking water is wet type ass argument.
I'd put it more into the vein of like how a Dark Souls is like closer to open. Because like you get with Prime specifically, less so with other Metroids. Because Prime really does just throw you into a world and be like, yeah, like just like you get 5 areas to go and like zoom around until you get confused. And
it's
boy,
still
did
just
Child Me
a
just
Metroid
not
game.
like
They just like add a different dimension. It's like it follows all the same exact properties. They just give you a third dimension.
Well, they also just give you more area that you can go. Like a lot of Metroids are very closed off at the beginning, but Prime is fairly
really.
open.
You're definitely going in straight lines for the most part. Like the game even like gives you straight up like
Guilty Throne.
a go right here hint system.
Ah! Never have me talk to Shepard ever again.
You got intercepting your communications right now.
Have you not been talking to Shepard lately? Cause boy, his every time he shows up right now, it's like a fucking event about what's going on the farm, man. And he doesn't even work in the kitchen officially anymore. He's just stuck dealing with that shit. The farm saga is wild, it is true. Like the girl who's trying to convert him to Christianity while also being such a hardcore workplace drunk that she is drinking vodka out of a water bottle. Remember Shepard farm fan era? There's an era regarding a fan? Do you remember the gay dude that was hitting on Shepard? Yeah, I do, because I've stolen one of the terms Shepard used in reference to that. Where when that guy got taken away to work at a different area because Shepard was like, he can't be saying shit like this to me at work. He said that he was banished to the lemonade stand, and now I just say people have been banished to the lemonade stand in casual conversation. But yeah, the lady that's there right now is, like, hardcore day drinking on the job in a kitchen, which is, like, deeply unsafe. But also, she's apparently trying to work with the Toronto police, because her dad is, like, a fucking Toronto police officer. And it's like, yeah, that's who we want working with the cops. Oh, that doesn't look as different as I thought. Okay. Charge laser cannon with high damage output. Everything caught in its blast is reduced to ash. Excuse me? But it says it does less damage than the other gun that I have. I'll try it. Oh, fucking huge mace, right.
I think they like put a bit more work into making a lot of the melees feel a bit different, or like doing some stuff to make a lot of the weapon archetypes feel different in Titanic Soul or Titanic Scion. I can never remember like what its actual name is. Like, why isn't it just like fucking?
I think it's Scion, yeah.
Daemon X Machina 2.
Shepard wore a fan
like,
once. I don't know why I
in
described
Daemon
it
X
like it was an
Machina
overarching
2,
thing.
if you like have a bigger, weightier, huger dude, then your mace does more damage.
That makes sense. Okay.
I was like, yeah, okay, that's cool. I'm
Literally
down for it.
throwing more weight behind your swings. I get it. I do think it's funny that, like, rocket launcher is classified as bullet. I get why, but it is very funny to me still.
Yeah. Like, technically speaking, yeah, sure, alright. Technically, my ass.
Alright, we're getting huge again. I'm re-kidding. Jesus Christ. Sure, man, whatever. But yeah, like every Shepherd story right now is just the most crazy thing you've ever heard. But I mean, that's
You have
par
horse
for the
feet.
course for him. Sorry, what?
You have horse feet.
I do, yeah.
You have arrived at the mission area.
That's what was bothering me. Like, oh yeah, literally horse feet.
Particle distribution is very dense.
Uma Musume.
Long-range radar sensitivity compromised. That being said, short-range radar is unaffected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Dude, it's so hard to see them sometimes because of because of the hit effects.
Not sure how I feel about this cannon because the charge effect is very strange for it.
Fight for the world. My victory is preordained.
Is it?
Notice, he's fucking dead. You killed him. I would say that, like, according to science, at least, death would be like a pretty interesting journey. Sir Terry Pratchett, definitely on the death is actually kind of neat side of things. I remember playing Metroid Prime Hunters, and there was like one of the dudes just like hopped
Oh,
and was
fuck.
like, hey, so do you ever like think about aliens? Like, okay, yeah, sure, aliens are kind of cool. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of for it. Like, I don't exactly believe in aliens, but I'm more of a believer in the Fermi paradox. And it's like, well, aren't you like afraid of death as well? Like, I don't know, it was a very weird conversation to try and have, like, say, yeah, you know what, death is actually like part of what makes life worth it.
Pretty
while
much.
playing Metroid Prime Hunters.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
It's one of those terrifying concepts, though, so a lot of people don't like to think about it. Saw some horses in the woods.
Battlefield for old soldiers.
Wild Uma Musumes.
Radar jamming. What does radar jamming even do?
Probably makes you harder to track.
Car!
Jesus Christ.
Fuck 'em! Oh my gosh, I get to blow up cars! For free! With no consequences. Almost even encouraged.
I kind of wish there was like a little bit different moveset to the mace. Like you could do like a horizontal swing, not just like an overhead.
Yeah.
Like a fast hit versus the big heavy, but I get it. I understand. I love obtaining new voices. Thank you.
Paint. Oh, from a reward for clearing missions. Got it. Okay.
I get to blow up cars, almost encouraged to do so, till discovering how the military convinces people to join.
Dude, if the American military knocked on my house, it's like, all right, hey, we're a recruiter. We decided to skip the high school today because there was another shooting there. Then we decided to instead knock on people's homes because we figured that would be safer. Would you like to join up? Like, no. You get exclusive access to blowing up cars. Cool. I'm in. I got one of these gun arms. I remember them like sucking.
I did not have a
monster
good
shit.
time with them when I was using them a minute ago.
Yeah.
I feel like there
I
needs
know-
to
I
be
know
a
they
good
suck
version.
Complete ass. But I do want to look at it for a little bit. Excalibur? Sure, why not? You son of a bitch, I'm in.
That thing fucking looks sick. I do realize that you have, more than likely, completely unintentionally, the color scheme of the fucking Gundam Banshee.
Yeah, I've never heard of that shit. I just said black and orange, baby. This was even like before I was a tuber.
Yeah.
So, like, proof that like orange has always been
Approach complete.
for me.
That's
Wait,
that's
shit.
me with
It's the same
purple,
issue.
but like
Scanning battle.
I don't like to make my mechs purple largely.
Is very dense. Long-range radar sensitivity compromised.
I'm very much a white or black robot kind of guy.
Radar is unaffected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel. Defeat all enemy reclaimers.
I love just shooting 2 rockets and completely stunning everybody. I am a white robot, but also a white robot type of person. I mean, yeah, true.
Oh, dude, actually, hang on a minute. Hey, maybe gun arm is actually like a pretty decent way to go for these one-on-ones.
Target defeated.
Cause like I don't need to reload.
I feel like for land-based fights, it's a lot better. When I was in the sky previously, it kind of sucked ass. It does not have good
I also
range.
have like a pretty fast lock on, and I don't really need to worry about ammunition. And like my whole build is based around getting better gun
Futile. Death comes for you.
and like just gun.
Big cannon!
I grow weary of this farce.
Dude, I love big cannons. Charge 1 I'm not as big of a fan of, but it's good for multiplayer, because if you're keeping them busy, I can just slam them. I do think it's funny, like, how much the second that you allow 2 people to be in robots together in a cooperative mecha-based game, it starts to fall into the exact tropes that you find in, like, mecha combat in television series. Like, the fucking, one of the things in every single Gundam is anytime there's a group of dudes, one guy just has giant robot with a ton of explosives.
Then me here with my giant stick.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love being fast and speedy and shooting guys a bunch, but it keeps giving me big armor, so I keep taking big armor. cool head. Not gonna use it right now.
High performance armor created with no regard for memory usage. That's what I like to hear.
Okay, I really like these arms that are like built to make your gun shoot really fast. Doesn't really do too great for lock on, and it's like, well, just make the fastest guns possible and stick them on there. I do think it's weird how the shop system works in this, based on, like, things you made. It's like, but then I've already made them.
You can pose your robot to be girly pop.
You can, yeah. One of the, like, bonus sets that you can glamour over your robot is perfect for that. Because there's, like, the effeminate rabbit robot.
All right, so we're not going to do that one like another. What if we try a bigger one? What if we try a big guy?
I like the big fights, honestly, from what I've encountered.
I was very surprised playing the Demon X Machina 2 demo that just like you can just keep playing the game. They have like a lot in the demo.
That's becoming more of a trend, and I'm very happy for it. Like, the Metaphor Refantasio demo is crazy.
And then the Unicorn Overlord.
Yeah, that's like apparently like hours and hours. Shepard and I got pretty deep in that, and we still never finished it.
And it's it lasts just long enough for you to get to right before the big woman.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it lasts just long enough for you to like
get to like the coolest person.
Yeah. So if you were there for big woman, then you're going to be buying the game.
Honestly, that's a game where like I don't think that I could stream it solo, but I do actually find it like a really fun game to watch.
Oh my camera. Oh my camera.
This is a fucking Star Fox boss, man.
Yep. I can't believe that they're making me fight a train. Don't they know who I am?
This is simultaneously a train and a very specific boss from Armored Core that basically just looks like the Shagahad.
Music's cool.
Sure has. Okay, this Stry needs to fuck off. Can you die for me? That'd be great. Thank you. Oh, Jesus. Okay. We're cutting.
No, not the train! Why would they do this to me? Why would they do this to the train? Come on, use
Mission complete. Mission accomplished.
Come on.
Mapping return sequence.
Okay,
Rest in peace, little buddy.
Dude, there's so many of these guys to harvest, and it's all stuff I, like, have already. God damn it.
Yeah, they're all just, like, shit Legion parts and Grim Reaper guns, or yeah, they're nothing. They're trash. Ones that have like the parts that you would actually want are in like the
later areas.
reclaimer fights,
Yeah.
because they usually have unique pieces.
Yeah, I
think you
did.
can
I
just,
did
like,
a fight
continuously
against the princess lady in the story.
Yeah, and then you can get like some strays just like hiding around in the investigate area zone, like the little strays that are just like on the ground that we've encountered a couple of times.
Yeah. Snatcher. I do think it's interesting that you have to beat the big bosses multiple times, but then it unlocks a thing for you.
Destroy statue. What if we Okay, so yeah. Oh, okay, so we have like an investigate, and then we have a fight. So we have an investigate dreadnought, and the one immediately after slash before it, because it's listed stupidly in the missions log. Destroy dreadnought RT Alpha. Time to show him who the real Alpha is. Time to wildly misinterpret the Alpha Omega Wolf social structure once again.
People observing dogs, being like, why did they listen to them? I don't know, maybe it's their parents. Couldn't be.
It's an Alaskan bullworm.
Approach complete.
It's crazy how often Worm Robot is an enemy in these sorts of things.
Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Begin the mission.
It is true that, like, every single fight in this is like a Devil May Cry song in the background.
The colossal immortal is receiving AI reinforcements.
Would be very at home in a Devil May Cry game, considering how like we had Garion, the horse fight in both 3 and 5.
25%.
How do I recharge my armament? Okay, it seems to just be like overtime. Cool.
I yearn for nothing more than for a Devil May Cry that has fucking Devil May Cry 2 lady in it.
Lucina, yeah.
Cause she's just neat.
Cumulative damage to
And like I know she's still kicking around in the Devil May Cry 5 like prequel novel. She was still around.
Yeah, in Visions of V.
Her grandmother was trying to hook her up with Dante.
90%.
The music immediately trying to start to kick in the black screen. With whatever death metal vocalist was trying to go off.
Also, I still think that they should just do like a Devil May Cry Ladies Night.
Mission complete. Mission
True, they
accomplishment
should.
recognized.
Just because at this point there's enough women.
Also, some sort of heretic that would love to see like a Devil May Cry game that does not feature Dante like in the slightest.
Yeah, no, well, given the current situation, I'm a big proponent of let Nero have his day, have the other people still around, because, like, Trish isn't going anywhere. Fucking Lady's not going anywhere. Have them hook up with the new lady, or the old lady from 2, and just have her be, like, a new lady on the team. Actually show us Kyrie existing again.
True.
Like, I know that she's helping take care of orphans and doing, like, housewife shit. But, you know...
Yeah, the orphan bus.
You know what would be really great? Dante's out of the picture right now. Devil May Cry is a business that exists that no longer has a owner. It would be really funny if all of those people got together and they're sitting there and the start of the next game is literally just, how the hell was he broke all this time, man? And it's just a functioning
I'm actually
business.
pretty sure it's owned by Lady.
She probably has the legal ownership of it, I imagine, yeah. Oh, rose quartz as a armor color, okay. Can I just make a pink robot for Rachel?
Incredibly plausible.
Let's take a look at this.
Right now,
Oh, I did actually
destroyed.
get, like, a cool black metal, armor color, so that's pretty sick.
This book.
Yeah, that's a
is the-
metallic pink. This is a Rachel.
This book is the equivalent of you come home from such a long day, only to find out that someone ate the leftovers that you had saved. Right? And then you're like, okay, well, I'll just eat whatever's in the fridge. And then when you go to drink one of your sodas, you realize that someone has left only an inch of it left in the bottle, so it's nothing but backwash that is no longer carbonated. This is the equivalent of this book. This book is the most rancid thing I've read in a minute.
It's really funny.
I hate it.
Aw, that rough slop.
Rough slop.
Put it back on the grinder a couple more times.
This cornmeal is too rough.
Cornmeal. Is there yaoi? No, it sounds too trash for yaoi. Sounds too, like, basic. Sounds too, like, white
The book I'm
bread.
reading?
Yeah.
No, it's that stupid lady, the Darcy one, who like has to go to Fairydale. The book's called Fairydale if you're interested, and it's bad.
You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning.
I'm putting it down, and I'm about to read one of the other 12 books I have recently purchased and have not read yet.
That being said,
I need to get another shelf, or I am running out of room.
initiate each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
It's just funny, that's all.
Eliminate the colossal immortal.
Yeah, just a funny problem to have.
Running out of room, so I'm just piling them on the floor.
The colossal immortal is receiving AI reinforcements. Cumulative damage to the target is
Oh man, Big Cannon is so good against this thing. Holy shit.
I don't even know where, like, the critical range is for this gun.
is receiving AI reinforcements. Cumulative damage to the target has reached 90%.
Laser. I brought the book I bought recently to the woods and read, but for gore. Oh, to read,
I hate it
but
when I
for gore.
forget my books. I hate whenever I forget to like bring my
Colossal immortal eliminated.
my brain fillers
Mission complete.
whenever I'm out on a brainless activity.
Mapping
I'm forced to listen to the voices.
The bugs are back.
The worms, the worms. Ah, the worms. I keep pressing tab to like launch into like Iron Man Super Flight because that's what it is in Titanic Scion.
The fucking music going crazy, dude.
True. Like it almost sounds like Sabaton or something.
Yeah, back to DMC, like, I just think it would be very funny if, like, Kyrie was, like, the receptionist for that fucking business. Wants nothing to
Probably
do
would
with
handle
going
the books
out.
a lot better.
Just handling the front of service, and everybody's just, like, shocked that it's this kind, sweet woman. And then one day she's sitting there talking about it, and she's like, oh, well, you know, when my brother turned into a big angelic demon during the time that the giant statue at the center of our town came to life, after the Pope became evil, and people just, like, staring blank-faced at her, like, what are you talking about? Because, like, she's been through some insane shit even for, like, DMC's world.
True. I mean,
There's-
most on Malay Island did, I believe. Yeah.
Like, there's 3 cities that have basically been completely leveled because of bullshit. And she's from one of them. Yep, there's Shepherd, big dogs.
Big dog. Raging gluttony.
I love when my gluttony's raging.
Fresh, proper footing. Nah, I'm good.
Wait, did I get 2 of those before? I don't remember if I picked that up. I need to look at something. No, I didn't. Okay. I'll worry about that next time when I customize another kit. Make something stupid.
The glut sack belly. The gluttonous.
You usually don't have much of a gut, though. So, like, it's not really a sack. At least not visually, I guess. Like, it's literally a sack of flesh, but it doesn't look like it from the outside.
Dude, I'm still so incredibly pissed about, like, on the subject of, like, books and, like, trashy, weird, like, kind of for the fucking week.
Scanning battlefield.
I was reading a
Particle distribution is very dense.
I was reading a romance novel as they are,
That being
and it's like,
said,
okay, cool. I was unaware that it was going to be a romance novel in the first place,
initiating each arsenal's
and also like
opening squad communications channel. Eliminate the colossal
it starts out with like the male lead introducing themselves as like a fucking like mega powerful guardian of a fantasy area, but they're also like not human.
Of
And they
course.
appear very not human. Like they had like a beast form and all that, like antlers and like fur, like bent back leg and claws and shit. It's like, oh, cool. Like we're gonna get to know this character that's not human in the slightest. Sick, love that for me. And then like turns out like no, that was just like they turn into a human. No, actually no. God damn it. Cowardice. Literal Beauty and the Beast story, but like for pussy. For the most pussy of readers.
I was having this discussion earlier, actually. There was a thing that was, like, talking about people's weird, you know, interests for, like, whether or not their monster fuckers are into this or that or whatever, like, weird pairings. And some guy was like, a lot of men are just into, like, the most boring, like, choices, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, no. If you're seeing a lot of guys say that they're only into, like, pretty female orc type thing, like, I hate to tell you, those are the equivalents of, like, when a woman is into, like, Edward Cullen or the guy from fucking 50 Shades. Like, it's boring because you're listening to a boring person. There are dudes out there that see, like, fucking she-predators and are like, I'm down, sick.
As a glorified monster fucker, want a monster fucker book. Duskwalker Brides is pretty okay.
Slut up and slut up.
They have recently, typically, it's it's the monster is a man and the human companion is a woman. However, recently the author came out with a gay pairing, and then a lesbian pairing, then one where the man is the human and the woman is the monster. Did I buy them? Yes. Have I read them yet? Not yet. But it is a solid 5 out of 10 book. You read it and you're like, you know what? It did what it needed to do.
If, as long as monsters have existed, men have wanted to fuck them, same as women.
Yeah.
Zeus was a personification of the Greek condition.
Zeus
anything-
turned into mist and fucked a person. So, like, somebody out there was like, dude, I could be down for mist.
Oh,
anything-
we unlocked a new mission.
Oh,
Did not see
neat.
this one on the board before.
If anything, I would prefer a monster over a human man.
Well,
Yeah, the monster is the safer option.
according to Shepard, I'm not a human, so... Yep,
Good
Shepard
thing to leave the
literally
monster
said that. I knew it. I knew he was gonna say it.
I just keep thinking of the C.K. Lewis bit with
C.K.
it's
Lewis?
barely. I don't know. It's definitely not the author of Alice in Wonderland or Lion Witch in the Wardrobe, but like close enough. Name is close enough that my brain's like, hey, that's the guy. Like the dude that I'm thinking of did a bit with dating requires courage,
Yeah.
and like I'm just like sitting here like, where's the joke? Where's the funny? Like, no, he's just right. This is just the reality.
Are you meaning Louis C.K.?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Yeah, he was... I mean, he's definitely a brave person. He kept showing his dick to all those people.
I don't know the controversy.
That's it. Basically, basically, he
I've
just
done
whipped
the
out his
best
dick.
of my ability to remain incredibly ignorant.
I think people have
of almost
largely...
everything, because every single time is like, oh, cool, this person certainly does exist, and then it's like, oh, cool, I exist poorly.
I
Like,
think
okay,
I think
thanks
people
for,
have
thanks for
largely
ridding me my trust yet again.
I think people have largely kind of let it go for him at this point now, because they're like, it's been long enough. He wasn't like sexually assaulting people, but he was being like, hey girl, and then whipping out his dick, and they're just being like, yeah, and that's it. It's just making people uncomfortable. It could have been worse, basically. It's like hearing the stuff about Neil Gaiman, and you're just like, oh, okay, so there was like a sexual relationship, and then he made the woman uncomfortable, and then it was like, also like this person was working for him, so it was deeply unprofessional, and you're like, okay, I think everyone here sucks. Beans was to become a god? I mean, you do want to deify that cat.
This is a baby.
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 50%.
I'm gonna absorb Femto.
No, time to stand in the goose cloud.
Detecting a change in the Immortal's attack pattern.
Can I shoot it from here?
Caution is advised.
Yeah, but you'll be out of like effective damage range.
It does a bit
think.
the same, honestly. I think because it's a laser.
Or it could just be the cannon, right?
Yeah,
Detecting
could be.
a high energy response beneath the ground.
The issue was more like the fact that it went into the fucking earth while I was shooting it.
Yeah, true. Turns out like any sort of layer of dirt will interfere with laser.
Yeah, Rem Lazar. You dick.
Pop up just to stay high.
You okay?
Beans.
Oh. My leg was hanging over the bed, and Beans used my leg as a climbing post to get
That's
on the
fucking
mattress.
radical. Let's go, dude.
Oh, hi, baby. I know you didn't mean it. It's okay. That hurt. Little.
Dude, I found the saddest looking cat today. I'm so sad I didn't take a picture of him. He was like the most depressed looking little scrungle.
Sad doesn't mean they're sad in cat. They just look like that sometimes.
Yeah, they do just looked at.
Colossal Immortal eliminated. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
I love when my mission accomplishments are recognized.
I love recognition. That's why I'm online. Why I desire friend groups that want to laugh at my jokes.
Oh, people are getting hooked on your content. Shut the fuck up, YouTube.
Lol. Tell me some more sweet, delicious little lies.
I will say the Ember Ward and Fable videos that I posted did not terribly. Not good. Not really good at all, but like comparative to everything else, it was like me scratching my head looking at it like Ember Ward? Really?
More than 2 view? Huh?
Yeah, literally, it was like, I posted the Ember Ward video, and then it's like, almost 100 views, and I was like, for that game? On like a, hour-long thing of me just, like, swearing? A thing that YouTube normally censors? Shepard, I think that's one of the worst things that you've posted in chat in a minute.
Which one?
Him saying that he would let Rihanna shit in his coffee 9 days a week.
Ah.
Spit, okay. Spit's not much better, but it's better.
No, it's actually like a lot better.
I don't want people spitting in my things either, though.
But it's so much better than shit. Like an actual biohazard.
Listen, one of them's gonna give you COVID.
I mean, I think they would both give you COVID.
You know what? There's a genuine question of whether or not fecal material could give you COVID, given that was one way that they were assessing diagnostics as to, like, how many people in an area had COVID was based on the amount of it in the sewage. I think that's tech we need to advance. We need to be able to, like, genetically test the sewage and see how many people in an area approximately just have insert any particular disease at any given time.
Short-range radar will not be
I
affected.
just like that one episode of Scrubs. Check the poo.
Scrubs rocks, man. That show didn't deserve to be as good as it was. And then it didn't deserve to be as bad as it was when they made the spin-off.
I think I just like watched it whenever it was at its peak. And then I was like, oh, that was a good show. And then I put it down and I never touched it ever again. And then and now I'm seeing like commercials with lead actors on Twitch. I was like, oh. So that's what happened to Scrubs.
Well, the guy that was the face, fucking Zach Braff, he wants to make, like, Scrubs 2. Which is really funny because he quit Scrubs. So it's like, yeah.
Well, now that guy's not there, like, isn't Sega now just like, or isn't somebody in sort of company is now like picking up 13 different projects now that like, Inazuka or something is like no longer there? It's like, I know what you are. Like, hell yeah. Pretty sure it's Sega.
Sega's interesting because they never really stopped making a bunch of stuff that could be classified as quality. But, like, a lot of people just kind of fell off the Sega bandwagon. But there was a lot of guys working at Sega that were just, like, not good.
There's just one guy in particular that's like a kind of like
There was a handful of them.
shitbag.
There was a handful of them there. Most of them have left. I think I know the one that you're talking about, but there's a good couple.
Might also be thinking of Atlas.
Oh, hey there, Merc. How's it going? How was your stream?
Oh, actual real, or just like person, or like
Yeah.
no, like an actual real
Raid
mech just, like
happening.
popping in. Oh, okay.
Thanks for the raid.
I'm now reading
Is that a picture of
We
who I think that
mentioned-
is? Is that Justin? That is Justin.
Mission
Okay.
complete.
because we commented on Monster fucking before. I have now picked up the Dustwalker Brides. Because fuck that other book.
Also, hey there, Brad.
Fucking disgusting.
One of these days I'll play Lies of P, but like, I have Elden Ring over there, you know, like.
I'm probably never going to touch Liza P because I'm so tired of Souls-like video game. I'm worn out. I'm tired, sir. I went hollow.
I can never get tired of it, but I do not like most of the third-party Souls-likes. I played through Lords of the Fallen that one time, and it was maybe one of the most boring games I've ever played. Lies of P looks fun, though.
Yeah, Liza P definitely like one of the better looking ones.
Lords of the Fallen, Mortal Shell or so. Yeah. I've been meaning to check out Mortal Shell just for the sake of comparison, you know? Lords of the Fallen 2, the third game of the series, is a really funny bit. Especially when you know that they originally called Lords of the Fallen, and then The Lords of the Fallen, and then they dropped the to make its SEO take over the original one, so people forgot about it. Like, they posthumously... well, not posthumously, it didn't die. But they changed it after it released.
Should have died.
It should have died. But hey, I mean, if your games are selling enough that you're getting sequels and stuff, at least you're doing better. I heard decent things about The Lords of the Fallen, but it still just looks so slow and clunky. Like, everything just looks like it weighs like 600 pounds in those games.
We fight this thing 2 more times, and I think we unlock whatever the attachment thingy is that we get from it.
Yeah. I'm thinking that I might try and make a Robert that has double melee if that's possible, unless they've done the only one hand can have melee.
I mean, you can have a melee weapon in both hands, but you have to like swing
Button
one
mash.
and then the other, and it's like a. It's just like
Is your name Scotty?
Might
Is that
as well
something you
not.
picked? Yeah, I picked being a woman in the video game for once, and I wanted a cool name for my weird,
Will not be affected.
vaguely Norse-looking lady, or vaguely Scandinavian-looking lady, because when you first start the game, it doesn't let you actually have like slick black metal as a color option, and I was going to do like a scary old man. And then I didn't like the way that the scary old men and the shitty robot looked. And now it's given me the ability to make a cool, sleek black robot, but now I'm stuck as this woman. Because I don't think it will let you change your name.
yeah, we don't have HRT in this future.
Well, no, you can change your gender, you can't change your name. So you're just dead named
Oh.
forever.
Really said trans right
Target has reached
asterisk.
5%.
With the exception of your legal identity. That's too much paperwork. Fuck that.
Cumulative damage to the
Because believe me, I would love to switch over and make the, like, red and black themed fox woman that I had previously in mind, but
cumulative damage to the
I can't do that.
75%.
But yeah, if I'm naming something in like a fictional setting, 9 times out of 10 it's going to be religion or mythology based.
I just know like the
Surprised that you
webcomic
named a
Scotty.
character not Noid/Nid. I wanted to have cool mecha lady. Or B-Man. No, Beekeeper is a very specific build.
Colossal Immortal.
I don't think we can have enough funnels in this game for me to name a character Beekeeper.
Mission accomplishment record.
Yeah, I think I'm running like the max amount of funnels is just like 1.
I think that you can spam out like 3 if you just mash the button.
Yeah, you can use all 4 of the funnels in there, but like,
But yeah, no, I basically played into the bit. I like to make characters for things. I just do Noid/Nid a lot of the time because it's easier. Like, Rachel and I, when we play Elden Ring together, we always do like a thing where we try to come up with a character concept. So they'll have like a name, they'll have a very specific design style behind them. Try to keep to like a, you know, an armor theme that works with them, weapons, etc.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't work well.
Well, that's because Rachel tries to do a new build and then ends up inevitably falling back on faith strength. Rachel cannot help being a faith strength build.
Hey, right now though I'm doing weird katana shit. So...
You say that, but you're actually using a strength weapon almost every fight. You switch off the katanas. and the original intent was to do a strength-based katana build, which, like, you can do. Their strength uchi katanas are extremely strong. Like...
oh shit! Did Katie Rice take off the Skady webcomic? Okay, so there was this web show that I watched like way back when, like back in like 2014 or something. It was from Penny Arcade. It was called Strip Search. They were putting together like 8 to 10 artists, and they like gave them a series of challenges.
Wait, what?
And the end goal was to like eliminate each artist in like series of competitions, and the last artist standing would get like free reign to make their own comic underneath Penny Comics Publishing.
Yeah.
The one who won was Katie Rice, and she went on to make the comic Camp We Don't Want Ya. But before that, she was drawing a webcomic called Scotty, where it was about a she was about a Scandinavian girl who was banished from her village, so she wanted to go out and like eat every single type of meat.
Okay.
And she has a little like owl creature thing as a companion called Diseaseoid.
I can dig this.
But I just tried to find the webcomic, and it's apparently off. Like it's apparently not on the internet anymore. So like the only way that I'm able to read it now is like on the Internet Archive.
That's weird.
Sad. Also, apparently, Homestuck having its fucking re-release.
That's just gonna cause problems.
Yeah,
I don't
like,
say that as a negative either. I just mean, like, it's gonna be a situation.
I mean, we've already got like the Homestuck anime coming out. Like, that's enough of a problem. The re-release, hopefully, it's just going to be like okay. Hopefully, it won't like encourage more traffic into the Homestuck fandom to like cause more mentally deranged individuals to exist.
They will.
I mean, eventually. Like, hopefully, not now.
It'll be immediate.
Just hope that it waits a bit. Yeah, apparently, like, the Homestuck website had, like, some issues for several years trying to display the actual like Homestuck comic. They just decided to like redo the entire site,
Huh.
and they're now like uploading every single weekday like 5 to 10 pages of Homestuck until it's completion.
That's kind
And
of
that's
crazy.
called the re-uploading.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit sad that they're not going to also include like the giga pauses so that we can have like the real authentic classic Homestuck experience of like 3 hiatuses an arc. I think my web browser crashed.
Don't know.
All right, we do the Dreadnought one more time, I think. I didn't see if we got the 100% on the identification on it.
I found out that the auxiliary pieces that I have do not die with your armor, and I'm like deeply angry. Which I shouldn't be,
Damn.
but you know. High-tech assault rifle, its exceptional performance demands equally high memory usage. Whatever you say, buddy.
Old MMO servers that time adding their old content back into the game match with reality with comics. Yeah, I think that was the idea. And honestly, I'm totally for it.
Wait, hold on. I want to save this. Despite the fact that this is probably terrible.
Completely forgot you were watching the stream. Left to make a deep dish 5-layer pizza. Holy shit! Is that a pizza, or do you just make like a pasta cake? Did you make like a beefy 5-layer burrito soup? But welcome back in, Kira. You never left, but like, hell yeah, welcome back in.
That's really funny, actually.
Like, dude, I just got distracted by immense amounts of food, dude.
Alright, time to be very fast. Instead of what I have been. Time to be squishy. I'm almost certainly going to be switching back, but...
Hell yeah.
Complete.
Yeah, I've been like kind of squish. I don't think it's been that bad.
Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Begin the
Definitely a pizza, and it holds its shape
I mean, hey, that's
underneath
good.
5 layers. Real? Picture didn't happen.
I mean, definitely, like... Well, I was gonna say post, but you're not in the fucking Discord on our side here, because we have the whole food chat. Dude, I cannot be touched by this thing. That thing hurts so bad with this.
AI reinforcements.
Alright, pull out the guns.
Excuse me. I'm trying real fucking hard to like move upwards. But no, like a building, it's so tasty. Concrete. I love it. It's so tasty. I love to eat concrete.
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 25%.
Lol. Stupid idiot worm. I can fly. Lol. Spin around like an idiot. Twirl, baby, twirl.
The colossal immortal is receiving AI reinforcements.
I was about to eat that thing without thinking about it. I also have to remind myself that, like, oh yeah, like food pictures are desired. It's like every single time that I think about like taking a food picture, like, wait, hang on a minute. I'm halfway through eating this.
Pretty much the only people that post food stuff in ours is Shepard, Nick, and Rachel.
75%.
Yeah.
I don't post anything in usually, because, like, I just make food that people
don't
would
eat
find
food.
reprehensible.
You hate food. You despise food. You want pellets.
Yeah, I do.
Like, dude.
Like, what am I gonna do? Post in there the bowl of peanut butter that I ate filled with granola? Like...
Food is
the
such a
best,
base,
though.
simple enjoyment of life.
You know what's the best, Shepard? Absorbing good knowledge and media.
Mission complete.
Learning something really niche and interesting.
Recognized. Mapping return sequence.
Unfortunately, it
Even
doesn't
learning that
provide
it's somehow
much.
racist.
It's always like 50% racist when you get down to it. Or like sexist
Like, oh, cool.
or something like
what's
that.
this American pastime about? Oh, racism? Cool.
Learning about ancient Greece and then finding out that the city named after the goddess Athena didn't think that women were smart enough to vote despite Athena being the goddess of knowledge. So you're telling me that you named your city after a female god of war and intelligence, correct? And you do not think that women can do war or be smart, also true.
Asking individuals in power to explain leaps of logic.
I just think that that's one of the funniest examples that, like, literally it's named Athens. It's named after the goddess that is intelligent and strong, and you're just like, but women are neither of these. Also, fucking Shepard being like, yeah, women supporting women is a fucking lie, bro, trust. And it's like, yeah, no, even in the mythology, it's a lie, because Athena shows up and it's just like, bitch, I'm better than the rest of these people.
Isn't that how, like, we got Arachnia?
Yeah, it's literally how you get Arachne. She just... what? In fairness, I will say, like, I don't think that Arachne deserved to be turned into a spider, but it's literally that fucking Twitter post that's like, other people being punished for their hubris, but not me. I'm built different, maybe better than the gods. And it's like, that's actually the whole thing of Arachne. Just her sitting there, Athena shows up and is like, hey, maybe, maybe you aren't better than the gods, you know? Maybe you shouldn't be saying that. And she's just, no, I'm definitely a better weaver than the gods. Gets turned into spider.
Which was the one that was like a beauty contest, like a beauty pageant between the gods?
Oh, I don't know.
And then like a dude was told to like give a golden apple to the one that's like the most fair, and like the dude, poor dude, poor guy.
There was no answer to that.
There was never a correct answer.
There's no winning.
Some epic Hades 2 references, true. I hate that there are like definitely some kids out there who would unironically say that. Like, oh my gosh, Zeus from Hades? No, sweetie. We're talking about actual Greek mythology, a real civilization that existed.
Oh my god, Odysseus from Epic the Musical?
Oh my gosh, Theseus from Clash of the Titans?
Man, now I'm just thinking about Clash of the Titans again. Nowadays, you'd make Clash of the Titans and somebody would call it woke because one character's black. As if somebody couldn't have a Greek ancestor within 3,000 years. Dude, this thing looks fucking rad. What the fuck is this?
I was not expecting this, honestly. Oh, is this thing's headpiece? Dude, how much memory does that use?
I feel like this, like, killed the guy that was piloting it.
Hang on a minute. I think this is like the final boss in the
Dominator, all or nothing.
Yeah, I think this is the final boss in like the main game.
Short-range radar will not be affected. Begin the mission.
Well, time for a big laser. Alright, big laser does some okay damage.
Oh, good to hear.
Nah, I don't want to be part of that.
Detecting energy response from portions of the separated Dominator. Attack incoming.
Attack incoming from the separated Dominator.
No, Jesus.
I always feel a little bit like, I don't know, unreasonably sad whenever someone is like, is an English speaker and like also doesn't know the rules to chess.
I know the vague rules of chess, but I just was never taught it growing up. My dad did not do chess.
Damn.
And I grew up very, like, for the first, like, 7 years of my life, I was in the middle of the fucking, like, farmlands out here. And then when I did move into town, I was, like, extremely reclusive, so.
Yeah, tell me about it.
It's like, even moving into town did not make me associate with people. I think my mom really thought that me moving into the town would, like, make me hang out with more kids. And every single time I did associate with somebody, I just learned to regret ever talking to them. Like, I think about it a lot, where there was a guy that lived across from me, and the first interaction I had with him was my mom being like, you should go there and talk to the new kid. And it's like, but I don't want to. I want to stay inside and do my own thing. Go and talk to the new kid. Okay, so I go over and invite him over, and he immediately robbed us. He stole, like, $15 off my mom. And then later on, caused, like, a ton of trouble between Shepard and I, like, as friends. So, like, that's cool. That guy rocked. And then the other guy that I hung out with before that kid, went to his house, hung out with him a few times. And then when he was moving, because he was going to go live with his mom because his family was separated, he stole all of my Blue Eyes White Dragon cards from my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. And one of those was a card that I got in a pack that my grandma made, or gave me before she, like, died. So it was like, dickhead.
Multiple blue-eye white dragons?
I had 3. I had the fucking full Kaiba deck.
Damn.
And not even from, like, a period when you could buy those. I had to make that out of, like, packs that I got. But just, like, piece of shit. Like, every time I would ever interact with people, it would just be new discoveries of why humans are not worth my time. We had one guy who, his name was Grant. He was new on the block. We figured we'll give him a shot because, you know, we're stupid, we're young, we haven't learned from our mistakes. And we hang out with him, and, you know, like, I'm a fucking tiny child boy. Because when I was a kid, I was very small. And Shepard was a big, lanky, kind of dorky kid. And he is fine hanging out with us for, like, a few days before school starts. And then we go to school, and he's like, wait, you guys aren't cool? And then ditches us to try to hang out with the so-called cool kids. And they just all immediately start calling him Gunt. And, like, they disrespect him so bad that one day he shows up at my house, and he's like, come on, guys, let's, like, hang out. I want to hang out again, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. Because he saw us, like, hanging out on the trampoline in the backyard. And then we just went inside and ignored him while he, like, stood outside my house.
Hey.
It's like, Gunt is one of the ones that makes me laugh so hard, dude. Like, that's so cruel to say to, like, another child. But yeah, no, just like every single time I've ever tried to interact with, like, another human being in real life, it just became, like, the worst experience of my life.
The Immortal is emitting gravitational waves. Caution.
Can the Immortal emit ammunition?
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, man. I don't have any ways to hurt him.
This exact boss is why the throwing build is so incredibly good. In
I'm
single
pulling
player,
out
at least, there's like this entire like section down here is just full of shit that you can pick up and throw.
I'm pulling out the fucking hammer. Oh my god, it worked. I managed to bat one of his fucking things out of the air. Oh god. They did almost knock me out of the air, though.
Caution is advised.
Well, they did actually successfully knock me out of the air, but guess what? There's bazooka ammo.
I'll just keep giving it back shots here. Don't worry. I got it.
Alright, we got ammo. Do we have ammo on both guns? We do.
Damage to the target
Let's fucking go.
90%.
Damn.
Ow! How dare you snipe me, bitch? Reloading.
Bazooka ammunition. That's what I like to hear. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. Dude, I need to like commit old American like folk tales to memory. So I can like tell them.
Is advised.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, nice. I think I got like one more in me.
That's reasonable. It's usually around the time for you.
Yeah. Big day tomorrow,
Oh, yeah?
as Mondays usually are.
Mission complete.
Annihilated
Mission
that guy.
accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
I would like to not be dead tired on my feet
Yeah, I get that.
or on my ass, as it were. Oh, I often feel like I'm on my feet just like as much as I am off my feet. Fuck.
I wish that... excuse me. I wish that Armored Core had as good of a modding community as Dark Souls. Because, like, you've seen, like, the convergence mods and stuff, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, there was actually one person that I was watching the other day. Like there was apparently another gigantic conversion mod that like adds in so much to it. It's like holy shit! Like they redid like almost the entirety of the Elden Ring DLC.
Yeah.
Looked like so not the Elden Ring DLC, like the Dark Souls 3 Ringed City DLC to look like Elden Ring, and like looked like somewhere else. Like it was what's the other location where Lloyd is from? Like the Lloyd talismans come from?
That would be like the Dark Souls 1 area. Right?
It's like implied that it exists. It's not like
Okay.
actually like shown in any of the games. It's just like in Dark Souls 1 you can like read about the Lloyd talismans, which is where like the head of the Way of the White comes from, and that's where like they make undead to like go to the asylum to be then go for the linking of the flames and all that.
Yeah.
But there's like a whole other kingdom
Lloyd
where
in space. God, I remember that show.
maybe Vanheim? No. Vanheim is just like a place where sorceries come from.
Yeah. But anyway. That's like the theme of it, I guess.
Yeah, it's like mini word, less word, big huge change, real cool in Dark Soul 3 mod.
The reason I wish that fucking Armored Core had it is because Armored Core actually is built on the somehow the same engines that are used to make fucking okay, there we go. Sorry, my controller was not wanting to re-enable after I had moused out for a second. Armored Core is somehow built on the same engines that like Elden Ring is. So like, have you seen the mod where you can import in fucking Balteus and
Yeah.
and fight them?
It's
Well,
not like the Armored Core in Elden Ring, yeah.
so you can actually do co-op seamless in fucking Armored Core, which
Core 6?
doesn't make sense because that game is not built for that. But it would be super
It's
cool.
also weird because it's like half menus.
Area. Scanning battlefield.
It would be a super cool idea, because it would just be this. It would be exactly what we're doing right now, but like with higher customization.
That being said,
It's like, I want people to be creating custom levels for that game, man.
initiating each arsenal's data
Yeah,
link.
true.
Opening squad communications channel. Eliminate the colossal immortal.
Huge dog, big puppy, goes woof.
Where was it that I was shooting? It was doing huge damage. Oh, okay, there.
Big
it's like
long
the vents.
skyworm.
Caution is advised.
Oh no! Oh no! Skyworm's starting to do flips. It's starting to do stunts.
Jesus Christ.
It's doing a loop-de-loop. It's doing an aileron roll. A mode change. Switch into all-terrain mode.
Enemy compromised. Commence
Oh, there we go. Finally got rid of some of that armor. Finally convinced it to take off some of its clothing, dude. Okay, now I gotta convince it to take off more. Unfortunate. Hate to see it. I gotta work for clothing too.
Clothing Tua.
I hate just how easily Tua comes out of my mouth these days. My comfort streamer. I can't believe that my comfort streamer did this to me. Dunked on. I need to see Gunfort. Wait, can we fight Gunfort real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I need to see if Gunfort's like even in the multiplayer. Cause like surely he is.
Mapping return sequence.
That sounds like the fucking Armored Core thing where you fight the giant walking battle platform.
I think Gunfort is like the giant enemy gun crab. I remember fighting it in the Titanic Scion demo, and just like, huh, you know what? This guy kind of rough actually. That's cool. That's neat. I'm a fan. I also need to get this fucking sniper rifle off of me.
The snipers are so weird, man. I don't fully understand them.
They're not like sniper rifles. They're more like weird DMRs. Holy fuck! Holy fucking fuck! That body of yours is absurd. Picture of little Scrumblo. Performance upgrade Mach 1 attachment.
Dude, I haven't been using like any of those. Just whatever's on my armor. I was thinking that as I said it.
Yup. Where's my Eye Divine Cybermancy the second?
Honestly, I'm shocked that there hasn't been another one.
Where's it at?
Like, I know they're working on other
Boy.
shit, but you know.
Oh, stop working on other stuff. Give me Divine Cybermancy too.
Oh, weird head. Let's go. Oh, it would sacrifice the cool head, though.
Got my guilty throne.
I saw that name and I'm like, I need to try it out at some point, but...
Gunfort Omega. Hand it over. I need to know how's my boy Gunfort doing? Why is he got a big brother variant?
I defined Cybermancy best game ever. I want to stab you so bad.
It's actually incredibly fucked up how good Neo is at like backstabbing and divine cybermancy. Like how the fuck? Don't let him get a hold of a spy class in Team Fortress 2.
I really want to try that fucking MOBA hero shooter Steam game. But I also feel
Deadlock?
like I'm gonna just be terrible at it the second I touch it. The fact that it has like nerd Hellboy in it, it's really cool.
Yeah. Deadlock looks really good. It is also just like the
Jesus.
hardest game.
Arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femfield particles
Hey, dude, you good?
Short-range radar will not be affected.
Can I get under there and shoot your guts? Sure can. Oh, he'd not like that.
The colossal immortal
Okay,
is
normally he has like an audio cue for letting you know that he's about to do that. I guess he just forgot this time around.
Jesus.
cumulative damage to the target has reached 25%.
Me being immediately exploded because I'm sitting underneath it, just shooting it in the ass.
Yeah. Normally you're able to like expose more weak points in his knee joints.
Yeah, but have you considered big explosions?
I mean, I have a couple of different bazookas in my inventory. I have it in my hands actually.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Big gun. Oh, God. My bones. My robot
Oh, the
bones.
gun for having access to guns.
Well,
Real?
more the size of the gun. Jesus Christ, I'm down. That thing fires too fast for what it is.
The colossal immortal is receiving AI reinforcements.
Jesus.
The colossal immortal is
He's
receiving AI
huge.
reinforcements.
He's big.
Thank you.
Yo- All right, all of his pimples on his butt are popped.
The colossal immortal is receiving AI reinforcements.
It's unfortunate. You hate to see it.
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 50%.
I believe his joints are weak to.
The colossal immortal is
The
receiving
lasers?
AI reinforcements.
Probably. I'm trying to hit him
I
when
think
I
there
can.
is like an actual like rock paper scissors sort of weakness game in this
Oof.
game. Haha. You're vulnerable to back shots. Calm down.
That's not good.
Oh no. Oh, sick.
Jesus. That was too close.
I didn't engage my barrier in time. Ate that for me. I didn't even know that he was charging at me that time. I was going for ammunition.
That's one leg.
The colossal immortal is receiving AI reinforcements. Cumulative damage
Thoughts on the male G-spot being in the ass?
50%.
A clever ploy from God. He knew what he was doing.
Ooh, fuck.
Cumulative damage to the target has reached
How'd you get those back?
Still thinking about like the societal differences that we could be experiencing
Oh, God,
if
this
impreg was
again.
real.
Yep, there it is.
Accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
If you just like dump loads into the fun button in the boy butt. Like imagine. Now the men will also be terrified to walk in the dark. And then be like, hey, you know what? Maybe we should in fact have our streets be lit at night. You know what? Maybe it would be in fact like pretty good if we could have decent infrastructure. You know what?
Yes, Shepard, that is correct.
Still highly recommending both Woman of No Importance. Sorry, what was it actually called? It was a Woman of Little Importance, or no, Woman of No Importance. I was right the first time. That talks about Virginia Hall and what she contributed to the CIA and like the formation of espionage in the modern world in general. And there was a Invisible Woman. Invisible Women, also super good. That talks about like a lot of the unnoticed inequalities in design of like literally everything. Results closing. Obtained a blueprint for Siegfried. We got a lot of stuff from that, excuse me.
We did get a significant amount of things.
What is this Siegfried? Rumble order. State-of-the-art blitz with a high VP. Oh, okay. Weird. Where's my control F function? Where's my search? Yeah, I get that's my actual last one. We got to fight the giant enemy gun crab.
That's more than fair.
I'm satisfied. I kind of wish that there was more of this explore unidentified facility thing. Kind of wish that there was more like the roguelike dungeon-like thing in the dungeon crawling thing in the multiplayer, but like I guess we get a whole other game instead.
Pretty much.
Viewing Warframe got you to think all games should just have a search in their menus and shops? Dude! I remember when Warframe was switching from having stuff being... Like, they were switching their UI from being, like, text stuff with identifying items to the fucking icons. And, like, literally everybody was like, no, Scott.
Stop. Don't do that. That's bad.
Because, like, what's the iconic difference between a chassis on Harrow and the chassis on Saren? Fucking nothing. They use the same exact icon. But Scott Sinclair was like, hey, you know what? I really like The Witcher 3. I really like its inventory. Meanwhile, the very like the most downloaded mod is like,
Put labels on all of your potions so you can see what the fuck they are, other than a potion bottle in your inventory. Mouse over that shit, lol.
like, God damn it. I'm shaking my fist at Scott. Get back to writing. We got Warframe lore to discuss, boy.
Warframe lore is pretty good.
Oh yeah, every game should have like a search function for everything.
Agreed. It's kind of crazy when they don't.
It's actually like night and day. Like I didn't think about it much in Skyrim, but it's like, oh, it's whatever. I'll just scroll through all my miscellaneous items, like my 10,000 of them. And then like you play Skyrim with Sky UI on, they have like a search function. Like, wait, hang on a minute. Actually, like use my inventory. Real? Sheesh.
Skyrim, I think, is one of the worst offenders for that sort of stuff.
Do the icons not also have text? Whenever the change was initially made back in like 2015 in Warframe, no, they did not have text. You had to enable it. You had to like go into accessibility options. You had to like find an option in like Warframe's menu maze and activate it. Nowadays, I think it's like default. They're like, wait, hang on a minute. Yeah, you're not stupid for you to like have to like hover over every single item like for a couple of seconds so that you would like see what it actually was rather than like immediately get the information that you need.
Noid, thoughts on spitting in Rihanna's asshole? I'm gonna be honest with you, I barely know anything about Rihanna. So
I say yes, and then I'm gonna Google search her. Like the answer was gonna be like yes, but like sure. I just need to like Rihanna asshole. Okay.
I don't like that.
Not getting the prize Rihanna asshole in this one. Okay. That's not what I was looking for. I think that's the most incorrect asshole I've ever seen. I don't think that buttholes are supposed to do that. I don't think the chocolate starfish is supposed to bend like that. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now.
Go and get some sleep. Get some rest.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thoughts on the Borderlands 4? I wish it ran.
I don't like
damn, I wish it worked.
Borderlands. I
Like,
think
damn, it sure would be nice for a Unreal Engine 4 game to, Unreal Engine 5 game to fucking work. I can't believe that people are asking for $70 for a game that doesn't function. Yeah, bye-bye.
Have a good night. Get some rest. And just like that, he's gone.